Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today I'm here to talk to you all about shopping in Lisbon, where to shop, the best prices, what are the best malls, stores, the tax-free, which is very cool, money you get back. Anyway, these are quick, useful tips that will make a difference in your trip, so enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a like in the video, that really helps us a lot, and buckle up. Well, many people when traveling somewhere think about shopping, and Portugal is one of the best places in Europe in terms of price and variety. We really enjoyed shopping there, and there are a lot of options. There are street stores, malls, and the outlet nearby. In short, there are several options. We'll make a summary of ones we found the coolest and the ones that we think are worth sharing with you. So pay attention to the nice tips. The first thing and a very cool tip for shoppers, which we didn't know the first time we went to Portugal and Europe, is that there's tax-free. In several countries in Europe, and Portugal is one of them, the main stores, the big stores, have a system called tax-free. What happens? When you purchase 60 euros, you have the right to tax-free. You don't pay taxes. What happens? At the time of the purchase, you have to pay this tax, but they will make you fill out a form there on the spot. You must have your passport or a copy of it because they'll fill in the data. You purchase it 100 euros. They will fill out the form, then you keep this form with you, and when you go back to your country, when you are at the airport, regardless of the country of Europe, you will collect the tax-free, but it's always at the last airport before you go back. There's a little room, a reserved place at tax-free, where you go with all the forms that you collected from purchases during your trip, and they refund the tax. It's usually from 15 to 25%. It varies from store to store, from category to category. If it's clothes, if it's handbags, in short, accessories, but it's very nice money that we didn't count with, and it makes a difference. They come back. You can get cash on the spot, or you can get cash back through the credit card you shopped with. So this is good to know because it gives you a lot of help, and you can plan and buy one more thing or another that you couldn't buy on your trip. It's very nice to know this kind of information because us, for example, could have spent a little more, but in the end we got the money back and we didn't know what to do with it. So pay attention because this tax-free is exclusive for some places in Europe. Portugal is one of them, and be sure to collect it when you go back. You can be sure that every store that has this explains it right away. When you are buying, the person himself will say it's tax-free. Do you want it? Then you get the forms for everything done. Now talking a little bit about the street stores, there are many stores all over Lisbon. All the main stores that you can imagine are there. The ones that we like to highlight because we thought it was really cool to shop are Zara and H&M. They are very good. The clothes are cheap compared to the quality. The best cost benefit of the clothes is very good. It's a place that we always like to visit. They are spread throughout the main neighborhoods. In the Chiado neighborhood, which is where we recommend you to stay, that is where the main tourist center is. In the video we made about where to stay, we talk about this region that is the best region in Lisbon. There is Augusta Street, which has both. There is Zara and H&M and a lot of other stores. You find there on the streets Sephora, Mango, which is very good too, which is a European clothes brand. There are those brands that we know like Nike, Adidas as well. All of them, if you like to walk around the street, stores will be great for you. But if you don't like it, the options are the malls. There are 3 very good malls close to this center, not too far away, and there's the outlet too. The outlet, it's called Freeport Outlet. It's 40 minutes away from Lisbon, and it's not as big as the outlets in the United States. Those outlets that we are used to, but it's very good in terms of price. It has a lot of nice stores, are the ones we know. Levi's, Gap, Calvin Klein, Diesel. These most famous brands are priced at very good. If you plan to do a lot of shopping, it's worth going there. Now, if you don't want to do much shopping, it's more of a specific thing, we recommend you go to the malls, which are more beautiful, more pleasant, and more pleasant place to visit. So you can enjoy your little shopping list, but also enjoy the beauty of the place you're gonna be. A very nice mall that is close to the center is Armazéns do Chiado. The funny thing about it is that it's in a very old building. You can see that the architecture is old, but inside it was all reformed. It's very beautiful, and it's part of a project to recover this area that suffered a very big fire in 1988. and there they did a project to reform inside these beauties and try to bring life back to this region. So this mall has 3 floors, a lot of very nice stores. We found the Sephora there, very nice. Sephora, I don't know. There is also a L'Occitane and several other nice clothing stores. There are 12 restaurants, so there are a lot of restaurant options. It's a very nice place and it's close to everything and close to the place you're gonna be staying, the place we're going to recommend. Another mall that's huge and it's our recommendation because it's very cool is the Amoreiras Shopping. It's one of the most frequented malls in Portugal. There are more than 340 stores and it's huge and it has a lot of cool things. It has a lot of restaurants, a lot of attractions, and there are all the stores you can imagine. There are those we are used to seeing everywhere like Natura, o Boticário, and there are several other international stores like Diesel, Calvin Klein, Gap, Hugo Boss, Armani, and so on and so forth. It's very big. If you want, you can spend the whole day inside it and you still can't see all the stores they have there. You're gonna spend all your day shopping. If you are a shopper, you're gonna love the experience. Another very nice mall is the Vasco da Gama Mall. It's located at the Parque das Nações, close to the Oceanário of Lisbon, which is also there. It's a very big mall. It was recently built in 1999 for a very important expo that took place there in Lisbon, and it has all the stores. It has 35 restaurants, a lot of nice restaurants. It has a Lego Kids store, a Lacoste store, the H&M theme that we talked about at the beginning of the video. All the malls are kind of similar. It's hard to say which one is better, which one is worse. It depends on each one's taste because they are all very similar. They are cool, they have many stores, and sometimes even most of them are the same stores because they are the most famous and important ones in Europe and also in the world. So the preference of the mall is really just a matter of taste. And another very nice mall that's the biggest of all, it's the Colombo Mall. It has all the other stores that the others have, but it has a little more. It has 420 stores. There are several restaurants. It's super modern and super well built. A very nice mall to walk inside. It's a little bit further inside Lisbon. It's close to the Stadium of Luz, which is Benfica's stadium, which is a very nice tourist spot, but it's a little bit further away. It's not so central, but it is one of the biggest malls in Europe, so I think it's very worth checking out. One thing that helps a lot when shopping is a cell phone. Buy the chip for you to use your cell phone in Europe because it's very worthwhile for you to be able to use the internet to search for everything. Address of the store, shopping malls, opening hours, promotions, you name it. Everything you need to go from one place to another. Nowadays, you can no longer travel without your cell phone working. We will leave below here the link of the chip we always buy. We have bought several, tested several, and there is one that we have been using our last tips because signal is excellent. It gets everywhere. It's very easy. You buy it, getting quickly over the internet, and you receive it at your home. Then you put it on your cell phone, and when you get there, you can use it without any worries. Their service is very good. They have chat 24 hours, so they are very good indeed. I'll leave the link here below along with the links. All the other services that we use in our trips. They are the travel insurance comparator, which is mandatory for Europe. The insurance, so be sure to get yours, but you can do it very cheaply, especially using this comparator. Car rental comparator that will make you save a lot. There's the ticket site that we always buy, that's the cheapest. So far, we have not found anything cheaper than that. Anyway, there are several services that we use in our trips, and we will leave the list here in the description of the video for you to organize. And this is it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us a lot. And follow us on social networks. We are always traveling the world trying to show travel tips in a very cool way in the routine with our little one, which is a blast. And when you are there on your trip, post something and tag us at @PaiLorenzi so we can share and repost on our social network for people to follow. And we like to see people using our travel tips and traveling around the world. We love it, so we repost and share it. And don't forget to watch the video on how to save a lot on your trip to Portugal. It's a sensational video that we put together with a step-by-step guide for you to organize your whole trip, saving a lot. They are really good tips, especially in Lisbon. So I'll leave it here along with the playlist that has all the other videos from Lisbon in Portugal for you to organize yourself well and have the best trip possible. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a nice trip, and I'll see you next video.